been telling her. You drive a bunch of kids to the amusement park, they start to treat you like a chauffeur, and that's halfway to a butler.
Rick, I really appreciate all the help you gave me last year when I was a newbie.
It was adorable how pathetic you were. She's like Bambi in that scene where he's slipping on the ice. Bambi, clumsy idiot.
Yeah, but I'm not slipping on.
Well, as school is back in session for the past couple of weeks for students and teachers here in the Bay Area, the bell is about to ring for the second season of Schooled right here on ABC, which is tonight. And as you may have guessed, this Goldberg spinoff had a wildly popular first season. And joining me this morning to tell us more about season 2 are the show's stars. We have AJ Michalka and Brett Dyer. Good morning.
Hi. Hey, good morning.
Hi, Carly.
Hi, Carly.
Super excited to chat with you guys. Congratulations on season 2. So tell me a little bit.
Thank you.
You know, there's two things that I love the 90s. I'm a 90s girl, as I told you right before we got started. But I'm also terrified of like revisiting my middle school days. And you guys get to do this on the daily. Tell me about how much fun this is working on this show.
It's a lot of fun.
It's so much fun because not only are we all super tight, and I get to work with Brett and Tim and Brian, and we all four have this really special thing together, but I also love working with these kids. Like, working on this show and playing teachers of these young students is really exciting because we're watching the kids grow up every year. So like from season 1 to season 2, a lot of my students have like grown 5 inches and the boys have deeper voices.
One guy's got a beard.
And one kid has to shave now. Like, it's crazy. Like, these kids are they're going to become adults. Like, hopefully we keep going and we get to see these kids get older. It's just really, it's really neat. It's cool to be kind of in this school setting every week and get to know our students because we care about them on and off set. They're sweethearts.
Well, and Brett, I want to hear kind of off the set what it's like, compare and contrast. I'm a huge Jane the Virgin super fan, and it seems like you have picked 2 really good shows and cast to work with. I can't think of, I mean, this is like the
Good
dream
choices,
job.
Brett.
Good job.
Yeah, they both have very different tones. I think the tone of Schooled is more even like bigger, and at least for my character, because Michael was he was not necessarily like a funny character. It was more so like a grounded, romantic, loving guy, and CB's like more like wacky, kind of crazy, and I love that too. So yeah, very different characters, but
both very original stories. I agree.
Yeah, both like, really original.
Both
for
humorous
sure.
and kind of like, oh, I've never seen this before played out. It's kind of refreshing.
Yeah.
Do these roles take you back, or at least maybe even the promo of the Dangerous Minds, you know, the music of taking you back to the 90s, does it take you guys back to your middle school days and maybe some of the good memories and maybe the not so good ones like that I can remember?
It does take us back. It makes me reminisce about puberty and discovering
I still haven't hit puberty.
90s pop music for the first time. Yeah, Brett hasn't hit it yet, so he's not reminiscing about it on set. But no, it does. Yes, there are negatives and positives to looking back on your past, but a lot of it is nostalgic for me. So being on set and seeing these kids and you know, being invested in pop culture references and knowing like, oh, this episode is based on this film that I grew up watching, or, you know, as I walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death is playing at the beginning of Dangerous Minds episode. Like, it's really, it's cool to have those kind of pop culture moments intertwined in this show, being that it's a 90s show. It's really cool.
I started collecting Pokemon cards again.
And they're back.
So.
Yeah, it's brought all sorts of 90s love
anyways.
from Brett.
Yeah, they're coming back. It's weird.
Yep. Guys,
it is back. It is.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on season 2. And AJ, congratulations on your music career
Thanks,
as well.
Carly.
We didn't even get a chance to dive into that. But hopefully we'll chat again soon for season
Thank
3.
you.
How about that?
Yes.
Done.
Put it out there.
We love that.
Sounds good. Thank you both.